Since when was Team Fortress 2 nearly 20 years old? That is insane to me. I used to play it a lot back in the day. I also used to play it a lot on Xbox 360 when I grabbed it in the orange box. That's back when Valve actually made games and cared, really. But now Team Fortress 2 is free to play and is still incredibly awesome. I spent most of the Christmas period of 2024 playing Team Fortress 2 as well as Left 4 Dead and whatnot. I was actually quite ill. I'm just getting over it now. I'll edit out any coughs that I may or may not do. And you may hear it in my voice or not, but that's why over the last fortnight, if you're subscribed to me, you've noticed I've not really released anything, because I've been ill.
Tell Tony Tim I won't be coming home this Christmas.
But I've been having an absolute blast with Team Fortress 2. I have not played it in a very over a decade, I'd say, and I just thought I'd reinstall it, hop back on, because I can't do Overwatch anymore ever since Blizzard killed Overwatch 2, well, Overwatch and Overwatch 2, whatever the hell they've done, it's just not the same anymore, and I was a huge fan of the original Overwatch. However, before Overwatch, there was Team Fortress 2, and Team Fortress 2 is still a lot of fun. I'm going to be honest, the snipers and the spies are the bane of my existence.
Yeah. Come on.
But besides that, it's still a lot of fun to play. There's a load of different game modes that you can do with pushing the payload, capturing the points, and all that kind of capture the flag, all the usual kind of stuff you find in these games. You unlock new weapons and cosmetics for each of the 9 classes as you play the game. You don't have to spend a penny whatsoever. I don't have Team Fortress 2 Premium, so I can't voice chat with anyone and I can't type anything in, but that's fine by me. And I'll be honest, I think I got lucky with this footage, but for the most part, the N-word is used a lot in this chat. I have noticed it's kind of like it is an old school game, and going back to it, it is straight savage. There's no amount of bitching and whining and complaining and racism and everything else you can think of just put into the chat. If your team is winning, then everyone's your best friend. However, if your team is losing, everybody blames everybody else and calls everyone a noob and all this kind of... It's just the way it is. It's really weird. I've never seen so many insecure people as I have that play games online on the internet. Seriously, it is insane. But Team Fortress 2, of course, is worth playing because it's free. It's not going to cost you any money, but is it worth your time? Because money is something you'd always get back, whereas time you'll never get back. And I'd say absolutely yes. If you're a fan of Overwatch or those kind of games, then it's definitely right up your alley. There is obviously a learning curve, and which I had to get back into, and I did eventually. I don't think I did as well whilst I was capturing footage. But for the most part, whenever I'm capturing footage, I always tend to feel like I've got red light fever and I can't perform very well. It's always the same when I'm recording music as well. So I tend to find I play better when I'm not recording myself or streaming or whatever. But with Team Fortress 2, I quite liked playing as the engineer when I'm defending, so I can build turrets and teleporters and these stations that heal and re-equip people with more ammo, and you have to go around and collect ammo and ammo dropped by other players to get to upgrade your equipment as well, which is really, really cool. I'm not really good with the sniper class. I get a few kills here and there, but some people are just godlike. I'm terrible as a spy, but if you got a good spy on your team or the enemy has a good spy, like I said, it's going to be the bane of your existence because they can one-shot you from behind with their knife, they can disguise themselves as the enemy team, they can go invisible. It's just straight savage. There's also a game mode where you can go man versus machine, so you can team up with people and go co-op shooter and shoot the AI, which is always awesome as well. There's plenty to offer in Team Fortress 2. There is loads to do. There is a competitive mode. I don't have access to it because I don't have Team Fortress 2 Premium. If I continue to play the game a lot during the year, I may pick it up and check it out just for the ranked mode. When you're playing through casual, it's just luck of the draw with the balancing, really. You may have a team of completely new people. I count myself as a new person again because I've only put like 20 odd hours in the last 2 weeks into the game, and I couldn't really remember how to play when I first started, but I know now. I know what's going on, what's going. The payload missions are my favourite ones, and I've just been having a lot of fun, and I think that's the most important thing. The scout is really cool. You get to double jump and run around with a shotgun, which is awesome. I did turn on in the options the option to, when when I'm not firing and I've already fired, it auto reloads for me, because I always forget to reload, and then I come up against somebody else and then whoops, I have no ammo. So that always happens to me in many other games as well. I did like playing as the pyro as well, flaming people, and you can also return rockets and grenades sent you as well with your alternate fire, which was pretty cool. The heavy with the minigun is really awesome. I also don't mind playing as the medic as well, which is really cool. You can go invulnerable after you heal for X amount of time. You can use an ultimate and make you and whoever you're healing invulnerable for a short amount of time, which is very, very handy when capturing points and whatnot and pushing the objective. When people want to play the objective, that is, you do come across the same load of morons usually that don't do anything objective-wise, they're just concerned with kills, and this is not that kind of game. This is an objective-based game. Play the damn objective. But Team Fortress 2, it offers 9 classes, multiple game modes, loads of maps. There's there's loads of cosmetics to unlock as well, and all different types of weapons. There's plenty here to offer, and Team Fortress 2, nearly 20 years later, is still one of the most fun multiplayer games that I have played, especially in recent memory. So please absolutely check it out, and let me know down below what you think of Team Fortress 2 if you've checked this out or not. And as always, thank you very much for watching.